NATCA created the Sentinel of Safety Award to honor aviation leaders outside of NATCA who have displayed outstanding achievements and advancement in aviation safety. So it is with great pleasure that I present tonight's honoree with the Sentinel of Safety Award. This year's recipient has been a friend and a staunch ally of our union her entire career. Senator Maria Cantwell has represented the people of Washington State in the U.S. Senate since 2001. During her tenure in the Senate, she has been an outspoken champion for aviation safety and the workforce that keeps our skies safe. Senator Cantwell is the chair of the U.S. Senate Commerce, Science, and Technology Committee. I had the honor of testifying on behalf of NATCA at the subcommittee hearing addressing close calls to improve aviation safety, which highlighted the need to pass a long-term FAA authorization bill. As committee chair, Senator Cantwell led the fight to pass FAA Reauthorization Act of 2024 and served as the Senate Democrats' chief negotiator with the House of Representatives to reach an agreement on the final bill that ultimately became law. In that role, she championed the inclusion of 5-year ATC MAX hiring and modernization of the FAA controller workforce plan to ensure that it used actual operational needs and provided tower simulators to every FAA tower, and expansion of the training academy in Oak City. NATCA achieved all those legislative priorities because Senator Cantwell's steadfast commitment to improving the national airspace system. She firmly believes that automation must serve aviation professionals and not the other way around to replace us. In the wake of the Boeing 737 MAX crash, Senator Cantwell spearheaded the 2020 Aircraft Certification, Safety and Accountability Act, which required the FAA to convene an expert panel to review aviation manufacturer organization authorizations with a focus on Boeing's ODA. Unfortunately, the Senate is taking up critical business this week, including ensuring that our government is funded and does not experience a shutdown. So Senator Cantwell is unable to join us in person today. Her commitment to funding the government and steadfast opposition to shutting down the federal government is just another reason that Senator Cantwell is NATCA's Sentinel of Safety Award winner. Please join me in watching this video.
Thank you, President Santa, for that kind introduction. And thank you, NATCA, for your partnership and all the hard work in helping us pass the FAA Reauthorization Act. I am proud of our achievement and an honor to be recognized with the James Oberstar Sentinel of Safety Award. Jim Oberstar certainly knew a lot about bringing people together to pass an FAA bill and fighting to protect our aviation safety workforce along the way. I have long said that for the United States to be the world leader in aviation, we must be the world leader in aviation safety. Air traffic controllers, engineers, support specialists, and other personnel represented by NATCA are essential to keeping our national airspace system safe and leading the world in aviation safety. I am sincerely grateful to the safety professionals at this event who work every day in the service to this mission. Drafting and negotiating the FAA law could not have been possible without the close partnership we had with NATCA every step of the way. To your members that have visited my colleagues, myself, we rely on your eyes and ears in the air traffic control facilities across this country. So thank you for always keeping us informed and educated. The FAA law invests in the growth, well-being, and training of our hardworking aviation workforce to keep the U.S. aviation system safe and thriving. I don't have to remind you that controller staffing has been especially important. The system is still short about 3,000 controllers and has 10% fewer fully certified controllers than 10 years ago. we got right to work with you and all of NATCA to tackle this issue head on, because we will never catch up if the FAA continues to fall behind in staffing. In our new law, we ensure that the FAA applies maximum hiring through 2028, and the FAA hiring targets must be at least the number of new controllers who can be educated at the FAA's ATC Academy in Oklahoma City each year. And since we knew this challenge goes beyond the basic hiring and funding needs, we required FAA to come up with an improved air traffic controller staffing model that can ensure that accurate and transparent counts of the number of controllers needed to staff each facility meet the air travel demand. And to support it, we authorized $66.7 billion to boost controller hiring, better invest in safety staff, and programs at the FAA. Together with an updated and improved staffing model, stronger hiring requirements, more funding, all included in our new law, we are fixing controller staffing to close the current staffing gap. Since the FAA bill has been signed into law in May, I've been making sure that the law is on track to be fully implemented, and that the safety and workforce improvements we secured together are sustained for the future. Thank you to all of NATCA members for your work, and thank you for keeping our skies safe. And thanks again for selecting me for this incredible honor. I look forward to continuing our close partnership and to continue to advance aviation safety together.
Obviously a well-deserved winner.